Ready? Everyone ready?
We're all ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeehaw's in chat.
All right, so right off the bat, the first thing to do to make this faster is to hold B and R, and it kind of skips these loading screens. You don't have to mash buttons or anything. It's the perfect speed game. And so this level right here is pretty basic. You're just walking through, and the only real big time save is there's a frame perfect trick called the 10 frame jump, which is right here. I didn't get it.
Hold down for 10 frames and you jump a little bit higher.
Yeah, you jump slightly higher and you save 0.5 seconds. Yeah. But that's the first level. All right, second level. So this is if you've ever seen the movie, I know it's like a hard movie to find, but like if you've ever seen it, basically this is the part where Andy's coming up with Buzz, and they're like, oh no, we gotta hide the toys, and so there's a timer on the top of the screen, and the best time you can get is actually a 132. Shout out to Clayton for the 133, even though it's not possible. And so you just come over here and you kind of whip these blocks away so the toys have freedom. And then you have to put them on this like balloon thing and it pushes them to the chest. But that's about it for this level. So if you want to like read a a single donation.
See
right?
Likes to get the certain like distance apart so it's easier to hit them like,
okay.
up into the chest at the same time.
Yeah.
Or different knives.
Yeah, you can line them up. Like a lot of the runners, I think I'm one of the only runners that actually like does them apart. Most runners put them together, like, and you do ham and all of them all at the same time. So 132.
132, nice.
Right on time. Okay. So this is the first really hard level. So we're gonna take a lot of damage boost in this level. Really cool platforming. But if I have 4 health, and the optimal route is you take damage at the very beginning, which I will not be doing. It's a lot harder to make this single whip at the very end. So we're gonna wait for this clown. And normally you just deboost through that.
But you were practicing it.
I practiced it, but like,
yeah, Germo's using safer strats.
Yeah, I'd rather be safe than sorry. Just because this game is actually rather difficult, and I'm definitely gonna try my best to.
Marathon strat.
Anyone who's ever actually played this game knows this game's really tough.
Which is
yeah. 5 people, yeah.
Those damage boosts that Germo's taking there is intentional. Taking the rope above the sharks there actually loses quite a bit of time.
Yeah, you take the ropes if you take damage on accident and you only have 2 health. So coming up, all these damage boosts are very intentional. So we're gonna take another one right here. And it skips where you have to wait for this plane and everything, so. Woo! Okay. We're gonna get that just in case.
Hot time
Little
save.
safety checkpoint right there. Safety checkpoint.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because it is easy to die on this level.
Yeah, there's just a bunch of visual cues in this level to know where you are. Oh, I'm glad I got that save. Okay, let's see if I get this whip. Yo,
nice.
easy.
Free whip. Free whip.
Okay, so for this boss coming up, the only thing I'm gonna say is you do not want to be in the way when his laser goes off. That's all I will say.
You don't want to be in the way when laser goes off.
You don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off.
Hey.
Okay, so now that you know, basically he's gonna make a little clack noise on his wrist, and if you can hit him before he does a noise every single time, it's called clackless, and it saves a little bit of time.
So he like shoots his oscillate. He shoots a laser twice, and then he like oscillates twice, and then you want to like hit him.
Yeah, exactly.
Here it comes.
Yo, extremely clackless. Let's go.
They're extremely clackless.
Extremely clackless.
Give him some claps.
Ooh,
and the 10 frame.
And the 10 framer. Let's go. Nice.
10 frame jump goes
For the swag.
We did it.
Okay, so this next level, this is just another pretty generic. Oh, actually, we will Woody up, dude. Okay, so this
Woody
is
ups.
This is the level that like a lot of people as a kid, especially me, this is the level I can never beat. This is the level I would get to and I'd stop playing the game.
The RC card.
Yeah, so this is essentially an auto-scroller. There's 5 batteries you can skip. Only 4 of them save time. So that one right there you skip. You can normally skip this one as well, but it's very, very difficult to get the cycles right, so we're gonna go ahead and grab that. But other than that, this is pretty much an auto-scroller, aside from hitting that wall. So that's about it for this level. So 3 donations. It's a fairly long level.
All right, we have $5 from NMet.
Yo.
Buzz up, Germro.
Whoa! Yeah! Yeah! Intentional.
good luck with the run. Make us proud and pick up the trailer star in Rocket Man for the swag. Fungineer.
Sorry. Heck
No, we
yeah,
will.
man.
We have $5 from Toy Story Guy 46.
Nice.
Hello from Australia. Loving AGDQ this year. There's a bonus $20 if someone does their best Randy Newman impression.
Oh dear.
Oh, man. I don't know, man.
We have an anonymous $5 donation. Toy Story has always been a favorite of mine. So happy to see it being run. Good luck.
Nice stage.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good gloves.
Okay, so this level, I was actually trying to talk about this level before the auto-scroller. So the only real time save in this level, other than being good at it, is to get a 10 frame at the very beginning. So another frame perfect trick.
Right here.
Did not get it. Not good. Oh, actually, I got another 10 frame jump, and I bet it saved the exact same amount of time. So that's pretty cool.
Get the back up.
Get the backup frame perfect trick. So that's all good.
Exactly.
But yeah, this level's pretty straightforward. You're taking a little bit of damage boost to free Rex. And in the next level, it's another auto-scroller, and you're going to be riding Rex in this one. And yeah, so we're kind of freeing him. This is like all part of the movie. You just knocked Buzz out of the window, which is weird because you knocked them off the window 8 times. But
With the lamp.
yeah, so but there's like a little drop in this song. Like I don't like saying drop. It sounds like an EDM, but like there's a drop in the song, and you don't want that to like happen or. Yeah, that was way ahead of what normally supposed to happen. So, woo! Okay, so this level, this is the auto scroller. Basically, there's 47 stars in this level, and I'll go ahead and explain how the health works in this game. So usually, for the most part, every level has 50 stars, and if you get all 50 of those, you get an extra life. But if you get like, oh, I missed one already. Woo! If you I'm trying to remember where all these stars
So
are.
if you get 50,
Yeah, somebody
you get
explain it.
extra life. However, you don't refill your hearts, or I guess in this game stars. So like normally, if you get 49, you get full life,
Yeah.
which is 4 stars. So it's like 45 and plus is like the number of stars you get, like plus whatever number. So
Yeah,
46
exactly.
is 1,
Oh, wow.
47 is 2, 48 is 3, 49 is 4, and then 50 is a whole new life.
Yep, exactly.
However, it doesn't give you full life. It just gives you a whole new life.
Yeah, so I actually missed a bunch of stars. So we're gonna end this level with 3 health and hope for the best in the next battle. So the next fight is called Buzz Battle, and it's the hardest boss in the game. Basically, I'm gonna do some really precise whipping on Buzz, and I'm gonna try and beat him in 2 cycles as opposed to 4 that you're supposed to beat him.
Easy 2 cycle.
So also, this is an audio cue, so I do need y'all to be a little bit quiet. So I appreciate it.
By the way, Germ Bro is an emulator boy.
Rolling in.
Watch out!
Watch out.
To infinity and beyond!
Okay.
He got it.
Easy
There we go.
first cycle.
And beyond!
That's the first cycle.
Look at that precise movement.
To infinity and beyond!
No, dude. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We get the backup. Basically 2 cycles.
He was listening for the end of the and in infinity and beyond.
Yeah, so he yells to infinity and beyond.
So like at the very end of and is when he normally whips.
Yeah. Yep.
Whipping it up.
Okay, so this level here, this is probably the most unoptimized level in this whole run. And basically, usually you have 5 health in this level, but I only have 2. So normally you take a bunch of damage boosts to get through this level a little bit faster. Because after about halfway, kids are going to start walking back and forth, and you'll see them. They have really nice pants, like designer jeans.
There's just black blobs. I'm sorry, purple blobs, by the way.
They'll start walking by, and you have to duck. But there's certain parts where you can
so like
take
that
damage.
star right there is the star that you skip.
Yeah, so I actually skipped the star. So I'm only going to get 49 stars in this whole level. So the next level I'll have full health, and I'll be able to take a lot more damage boost. But other than that, this is basically an auto-scroller, so you can read donations till the end. This is another long level.
All right, we have $20 from Slopdop.
Rolling deep.
Hey, Germro, good luck with the Toy Story run. I know you might be worried about Buzz Lightyear's laser, but remember, it's not a laser. It's a little light bulb that blinks.
Yo.
We have an anonymous $10 donation that simply says, "There's a snake in my boot."
Perfect.
Somebody's poisoned the water hole.
Ooh, okay. I'm surprised it didn't take damage there.
We have a $30 donation from Commissarian. Let's show the world that gamers care. This is for my aunt who passed away and for my brother who survived cancer. Thanks to GDQ and all the runners. You're doing a great job for a great cause.
I tried.
So you're right. So the big part of this level is taking damage boost, so you don't have to like wait for the legs to like walk by and stuff. Because the biggest thing is if you jump or if you walk, it's the same space. So as long as you're not crouching like that, like you're moving as fast as you can throughout this level.
Yeah. Normally, I took the damage boost a little early, and normally you just damage boost that whole end section. But if you die in this level, it is the most costly death in the game. You start at the very beginning. There's no halfway.
No checkpoints.
Yep. So this level is probably the hardest platforming level in the game. So this is another. We're just gonna be taking a lot of damage boost. Now that seems to be the theme of the game, and it kind of is. You have to really conserve your lives and your health and use them very sparingly. So if I even take damage in one wrong spot in this level, it's gonna change the whole route. So we're gonna try not to do that. But the next level is the fan favorite because it's basically playing Doom, but it's Toy Story characters. But
Doom or Wolfenstein, depending on your childhood.
oh, okay. Well, that was
all right.
weird. I am very surprised I didn't take damage. Okay, we're gonna play a little bit safe.
You got lucky.
Yeah, I got very lucky. Those cycles were weird. Everything in this game, I believe, is on a global timer. So it starts moving from the second you enter the level. And if you do it the same way every single time, obviously you're going to get the good results. But I kind of messed up there a little bit, so.
All the propellers so far.
Okay. Yeah, but we have not taken damage. So there's a hidden hat and another hidden star if you keep going left there. But of course we don't need that because we're trying to go fast. We're trying to roll deep.
Rolling deep.
Rolling deep. Rolling deep.
Hey, easy one cycle. Can't wait for the God Pixel.
I know. Usually you take 2 hits of damage at the end of here, but if you time it right, you only take 1, which is kind of strange. It doesn't like matter. It doesn't save any more time because it's going to be. I think I got the God Pixel.
Hey!
Yeah, you got
God
the good one.
Pixel!
Yep, the God Pixel. That's what I like to see. Okay, so this level, this is like literally Doom or Wolfenstein, whichever you prefer. So the strange thing about this level is Woody's hitbox appears to be like a square. So
Rather
you have
than a
to,
cylinder.
Yeah, rather than a cylinder. So you have to take these corners really closely. So an optimal time is after the third alien grab. You want to have 69 on the timer, and after that, you want to get a 50 or a 49. That's a pretty optimal. It can go higher than that, but you have to be really, really precise with your movement and pretty much not bonk in any walls.
You said you was at 52?
Yeah, I think world record Emmett has like a 54 or
Yeah,
53. I have no
54.
idea, but also shout outs to Emmett. He just recently got world record again. I think he got a 2046.
Hey!
So shout outs to Emmett for that. Here's another small time save. You can this wall moves and you can kind of block its path and
Block the
skip a
wall.
cycle. Yeah, block the wall. So we're gonna smash our face into it. That's pretty good. So I'll go ahead and start explaining the next level now. So the next level is the claw.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, so the next level is the claw,
Wow.
everyone's favorite. So basically, I'm gonna skip the whole boss. This is a recent find within the last year by a guy named Kipples _. So
70 drop off. What are you
70
doing?
drop off. That was really good.
Too
Yeah.
fast.
Too fast. And so what's basically gonna happen is as soon as the level starts, I'm gonna overload the screen with sprites. And what that's gonna do is the game's gonna kind of freak out and it's gonna kick me out of the level pretty much instantly as soon as I go into it. So while it's not an audio cue, I would like a little bit of quiet. 150. Oh man, that was almost a 51.
Nice.
That's pretty cool. Okay, so let's do this. This is for my boy right here.
Hell yeah.
Let's do it.
This run better have claw skip.
Got it.
Let's go, dude. Let's go.
Claw skip free on console.
Claw skip is free on console. Okay, so this is where the game ramps up incredibly. Like the next couple of levels are all the SID levels, and they get really difficult. So, okay, got the good damage boost there. So there's 2 damage boosts you can take there. One of them is a little bit better because you can skip the spider and you don't have to like wait around. And I got that. So all of these little orange balls are firecrackers, and they're all RNG based. So not right here, but in the next section, Okay, I got good RNG there. So normally you take damage there, but if you get good RNG, you don't.
Plus RNG.
Yeah. So this
Void
level,
phrase.
Void Prey. So right here's a big section where you can take damage. I got bad RNG, of course. Okay, that's fine. I'll have to do a slightly different route at the end. Oh, that's not good either. Okay.
Play safe.
We should be able to work with this. But at the end here, I like to have a little bit of health for the end. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this safety checkpoint here. Yeah. But like for this level here, you wanna. Okay, yeah, so Woody catches on fire a little bit, and so it kind of gets really hot up in here. So, yeah, and normally you want to. So there's little small cues in the background to know where you are in the string of little yo-yos here. Normally you have 3 health though, so you can take an extra damage boost, but I won't be able to do that. I just have to play a little bit safe. But I do want to end this level with 1 health, like exactly 1 health, because I'm going to take an immediate death in the next level. While this isn't the fastest way to do it, if you end this level with 3 health, you can do the next level and then finish the game with just 3 health. Very, very difficult. I don't even think world record does that. So I'm going to take an immediate death right in the beginning, have full health, and then damage boost through the rest of this level.
However, you have had at least 3 runs to the next level damage list.
Yeah.
Tonight.
Oh, I had 2 health.
Tonight.
I didn't even take like an extra damage boost, man. What am I doing?
Got him.
On optimal. So this level has a lot of RNG elements in it, but I was doing some routing, and some of the stuff that we did normally just didn't make sense, and so I made a lot of sections a little bit faster by taking out the RNG element where you kind of had to wait for the firecrackers. So up here coming up, if you wait for the first firecracker to go and you jump after, like right after it goes. Okay, I couldn't jump there, or else I would take damage, but you can damage boost through this whole section. It's a little bit faster than waiting for that 1 firecracker. And so I'm gonna try and end this level with all my health that I have right now. It's very difficult to do that, and you'll see why in a moment. Ooh, no, dude.
It's all right.
That's okay, dude.
So it was good platforming, but the spider was like...
Yeah, the spider was weird. It was really close to the edge, and
Yeah.
that's not what you want it to be. So if I can end this level with 3 health, I might be able to do a damageless roller bob. But if not, I'll take a death there, and that won't be too bad. So at the end here, you're gonna have to be like fending off some toys. And oh no, dude. Okay, we're good.
Nice recovery.
Oh, no,
That's pretty good.
indeed.
So here you have to be completely stopped in order to hit these guys back.
Watch out. Watch out.
And we do this for a bit. The next level is the hardest level in the game by far. There's 2 different versions of this game. So you have the SNES version, which is objectively better, and then you have the Genesis version. And so the Genesis version is a lot of differences. So one of the key differences is it has an extra level, and also no claw skip, which that's why it's not as good. And then it's also, the screen is extended a little bit. So in these levels, you can actually see what's coming to you before it's actually there. But in the Super Nintendo version, we don't have that luxury. So we basically have to memorize and try not to take as much damage as possible. But there's 2 rolling in the roller ball. But there's 2 specific places in this level that they're very precise jumps. I want to say like 5-frame windows for these jumps that you have to hit. And if you don't hit both of them, then you basically have to take a death. So if I hit this first one, I got the first one.
Hey.
We missed the first one, so that's good. Right there's a very precise jump, and so everything in this level is scripted. Nothing is random in this level, which is great, or else it'd be a nightmare. So the rest of this level is pretty straightforward.
Yeehaw! Donate that $10.
Okay. So here, after this dog,
Grab a scud.
Yeah.
A little bit of swag.
not yet.
It's on the way.
Yeah, swag is on the way. Okay, so here's the next precise jump. Hopefully I get it. Ah, okay, we took damage, but that's fine. We're still gonna go for swag regardless. Okay, and between the bombs, let's go. You know, we're gonna YOLO a bit here, and we're gonna try and do this. No, we're gonna go ahead and take the death. I was gonna try and get through it, but I couldn't do it, man. Because after this level, the last level in the game, doing it with 2 health is pretty risky. And so I know I can get to the end of this level with at least 3. So, but I'll explain that when we get closer to that level. The next level is a pure auto scroller, so you can read donations during it. But it's basically another RC level with a very tight path, or very precise path that you just get you don't get all the batteries, but it's very easy. You can read donations, fine. This is kind of like a filler. They needed something before they had the final hard level, so read donations is cool.
All right, we have $5 from Super Lips. Sorry, I lied about not donating. Love you, Germ. Proud of you. Donation to Runner's Choice. Love, Papa
Yo.
Lips. Less than 3.
My boy. Thanks for donating.
We have an anonymous $10 donation who says, a serpent has taken up unwelcome residence within my footwear.
Sure, yeah, that's good.
There's a snake in my boat.
There's a snake in my boat.
Snake in my boat.
We have another $20 donation from Toy Story Guy 46.
Wow.
Said, I don't think I'm getting that Randy Newman impression, but here's the $20 I promised anyway.
Oh, you'll get it. You'll get it, my friend. You'll get it.
Keep up the hard work, and always remember, you've got a friend in me.
My boy. All right, so here's the last level of the game. Yeah, it's been a fun ride, guys, but we have to end sometime. But this level, basically, if you get stuck behind anything, you die. If you touch anything, you take a hit of damage, and if you die, you don't remember the path because the stars kind of guide you. And so...
And the stars don't respawn.
Yeah, the stars don't respawn once you die, so that's kind of it. So we're gonna not get stuck behind anything.
Ideally.
And that's about it. So you can read like one donation in this time until we get to the end.
Here it comes.
All right, we have a $10 donation from Clayton. Hey, guys.
Hey, Clayton. Shout out to Clayton. Let's go.
Hey, guys, Clayton here. Just woke up specifically to watch my son, Germro, run this game. All I can say is this run had better have claw skip.
It did, my
Hey!
Shout out to God just for you.
Not even the back of you guys.
All right,
Actual
so-
claw skip.
So this is basically the end of the game. Time is gonna be whenever he goes on the blue van and he goes perpendicular. I'll go ahead and call it out as well. But there's one little piece of swag that we have to get. Like if you don't get it, you're not a real runner. So basically, I'll just explain the swag because if you don't explain it, it's not as funny. You're basically gonna slam your face into the hood of the car. And after that, the game's over and Woody has successfully been returned to Andy. So time is very soon.
Here it comes.
And we're just
Here
gonna
it
go ahead and
comes.
slam. And time. That was, is the time 22:17? That's exactly my PB.
Let's go. At Germro.
Germro, underscore.
So after this text, you get the best ending screen of any game ever, I promise. Well done. You've completed Toy Story. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for playing.
Thanks for playing.
So I want to give a couple of shout outs. Obviously, I want to shout out the Toy Story community and Emmett and all those guys, Yami, Deca, like all you guys for helping me out learning this game. And, you know, the 5 of us. It's pretty easy to name everyone. But yeah, if anyone's actually interested in running this game, it's very fun, very hard. We actually have a Discord, and everyone's really cool. And you can just you can jump in there anytime you want, and we'll help you out. And then second, I want to shout out the Donkey Kong Country community, speedrunning community.